Okay, come on. Yeah, good. Let me go to my Twitch. Let's see. Am I streaming right now? The bitrate is awful, apparently. I don't know. All right, there. And that. Done. Okay. I honestly hate Twitch and how you have to edit your stream info. Like, it's such an annoying thing to do. Oh my god. Yeah. Essentials updated right in front of my thing. Great. I love it. Get out of here, you dumb notification, bro. Essentials updated. Okay. Leave me alone. Immediately, as soon as I start streaming, I'm stuck. It's just stuck. All right, sure. Essentials are updated, guys. Essentials are updated. Don't worry. Twitch is letting me know. Essentials are updated. Thank you. I can go back to my activity feed. Good job. You figured it out, Twitch. I didn't need a notification there for 5 minutes. Okay. Hi. All right. Gotta let everyone know. All right, now. Cool. Send. All right, sure. Video resolution. Oh, yeah, it's too high. I meant to do that before. Getting the stream set up was so awful today. Don't know why. So, okay, we have a thing. All right. Let's see a couple of the things around here. Domains, just that's all it was. Okay, great. Okay. So, well, actually, we do also have this. Yeah. Okay, so let's how we get these things. All right. Well, whatever. Okay. So that's there, and yeah, you're there. Okay. Can I just claim Nikita's stuff? I can. Great. Good job. Nice. How many did I get? Yeah, bold question to be asking. All right. So, what we're going to try and do here today, chat, is we are going to try and do some stuff. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to start recording. Hopefully we're not dying. Hopefully we're not. Encoding overload. Consider turning on your video settings. Yeah, I'm doing double 4K. Whatever. We'll see if the video comes out good. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I've done this before. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna summon for Llama here. Now, I do have 50 summons, right, chat? I have 50 summons, automatically before, the premium stuff, the real good stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll be ready. So, I think it's time. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this. Now, if I get insanely lucky, get our first multi, we will go ahead and do a little bit onto the weapon banner, but I will not be insanely lucky and get her first multi. Subscribe for my pain. Let's go. Come on. And 4-star, of course. As terms of 4 stars, I don't think Ayano is already on the banners. I don't have Cav AC6. Are you serious? I don't have Cav AC6? That's crazy. Oh yeah, and of course sacrificial fragments, because I would need that. Why wouldn't I need sacrificial fragments? I mean, it's the best weapon in the game. No, please don't try me. All right, that's 30, 40. Okay, 40, and now here is 50. Let's go. 50 summons. No. All right, here we go. All right, so that was 50. Let's go ahead. Let's let's just go ahead and grab that. And let's see, chat. Let's see. Can we get Lauma here? I mean, it's very high likelihood we can, but will we win the 50-50? That is really what's up. So, come on. That's 60. All right, now we're into 70, and this is kind of crazy. Okay, 70. There we go. We're at 70 now. I'm not liking the way that this has gone. Just, be nice. We're going to do singles now. We could get her at any moment. Still not a C6 Cave, surprisingly. Lauma, yo. All right. Okay. She's still not here. Lauma, just, come home. Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? It's not bad. You can just come home. You're going to be on with the whole thing. Okay, come on. Okay, Llama. Please? Okay. We're not even at a 5-star yet. Okay. Alright, right here. We do have to be kind of close. Like, we're at like 70-something. 76, probably, closer to around there. Let's go. This is the summon. Here it is. Okay, apparently not. Apparently not. Nope, never. Well, why would it be? Now is the summon, brother. I'm going to just lose. I'm going to lose 50-50. Please, if it's a lose 50-50, please be a okay. I didn't lose. Okay, you know, not bad, not bad. Okay, 4 shits and gigs. We will throw a 10 pull at the weapon banner, just because. No, we'll throw two 10 pulls because I imagine I will be trying to get Flynn's weapon along with his C1, because I do like Flynn's quite a bit. Ascension limits, yeah, nope, not on Shieldon. All right, yeah, yeah. As you can see, chat, I did only get only one thing. So yeah, there's not really much I can do in terms of leveling this character up because you need her, feathers and stuff. Yeah, you need this, which is not, not at all like good. And then yeah, it's all back that way. Yeah, it's just upwards. Okay, so Nod Karai is just this. This is it. This is it for Nod Karai. So, all right. Well, I'm fully capped on resin, ready to do all this. So, I think I am gonna go start streaming again, and let's see if this fixes it. We good, chat? Everyone okay? Turns out the stream was very bad. And now you guys should be fine. You should be able to hear me and see everything going on. So you did miss probably a lot of it. We did win the 50-50 chat. We did. She is, level 40 now. We did do a trial also. Am gonna have to quickly just go ahead and check the oh, it's still trying to stop recording. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna start. Come on, and 4-star, of course. As terms of 4 stars, I don't think Ayano is already on the. That sucks. Be nice. We're gonna do singles now. Yeah. Why? Why? It just pooped itself. And my summons just basically went crap. Great. Good to hear. Are you getting C1 or no? No, C1, from what I hear, C1 is bait. From what I hear, this is not worth what you think it is. Basically, getting a little bit of healing is not worth it. This is all I know. Now, I do probably need to... Alright, well, the main thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the story, I guess, because we need to. So, let's get onto the story. Quick start it. And let's go. Because I just need to get to Nod Karai, and then we can start farming for her and stuff. Alright, well, apparently we need to wait. Alright. Love when this is a feature, instead of just, like, not making us wait. You're like, no, you gotta wait for a little bit. You gotta. Love it. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I'm at the place. All right. Hey, Anefa, the lady that I actually haven't met in the story because I didn't bother to do the Archon quest because it's too time taking. Like, they don't let you properly get through things, man. It really is bad. All right. Well, this is not gonna be a good day for me. Come on. Please shut up and just. I'm not in the mood to hear this at all. Like, I'm very upset because the recording for the summons just got completely, like, crapped on and is completely jittery and unusable. So, like, there's literally nothing I can do, and I don't know what I'm going to do for a video today because I was planning on, doing a summon video, but no, now it's completely gone to crap. So I don't have a summon video anymore. Great. Alright, just take me to Nod Karai. I'm gonna farm artifacts and hopefully get this character up a little bit. I just... not...
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinate.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Huh. That actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other. The moon?
Negative.
Oh.
Come on. Alright.
Paimon, travel.
Well,
Welcome to Natlan.
I can do this now. Beep. Hello, chat. Hi. It's your favorite guy now. Oh wow, look at Nod Cry, something I should be so excited for, but I got my entire this is not good. It's 11 o'clock. I have nothing to record. That was gonna be the recording. That was gonna be it.
Perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
It's great.
Huh? Is something.
I know what I'm gonna record now, but
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine.
uh-huh.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Yay. They just kinda
But just now.
Are you referring to the locals refer to
It's
as
insanely hot in my room too.
Correct. Legend has it.
Just
Lauma
please
is
like give
correct.
me free roam so I can go ahead and do the things that I want to actually do in the game instead of listening to an Archon quest that I'm like way too far and behind in the story to actually listen to and feel like I have a reason to be listening to this when I haven't even done the Archon quest from like 5.6. I haven't. From like 5.6 to the end of it, I haven't done the Archon quest. To the end of Natlan to 5.6, I haven't done the Archon quest because I just don't have enough time. So it's truly great, truly. Well, there's the Oculus things. I just want to figure out where the thing is gonna be. How do I get to this? Where is this thing? Man, they really are gonna make you jump around a lot. I can already tell that. I tried to jump, but it didn't let me. Okay, well here's one. Also, this feels way... Either it feels way bigger than it is, or this thing is just, like, not even close. Like, this... I was assuming I'd be at this thing in, like, 2 minutes. Not at all, apparently. No, just not at all. Let me go ahead and climb this, and we should be able to easily find it. Thank you. Thank you. So, here is Columbina, chat. Let's go. Sweet. And domain, it is talent books. Okay. This is a boss. Okay, so that is Lauma's boss. Oh, why? It's all the way over there. Dude, that's so bad. God, why? I might have to just save this for tomorrow. What are they doing? Dude. I don't know what their plan. What does T do? Okay, apparently I'm a guy. I'm a little old man. I do things. Okay, spacebar puts you out of the mode, or either that or I specifically ran out of time at that time. Alright, come on, come on. We're running over to the new domain. Let's go, let's go. You thought Natlan exploration team was gonna be bad, but no, it's just even better now, because now you have to walk 500 meters to everywhere. It's great. Truly. Uh-huh. And let's go ahead. Probably Sea Lolly would have been a better idea, but let's go. We'll make it. We will make it, chat. Do not worry. Are these the things that I need? No. Maybe something that I need for Flynn's, though. So maybe. Maybe we'll have to check it out. But as far as I'm concerned, no. Those are probably the things that I need. These clam things, they probably are. No. Huh? Oh. So the little T guy just kind of be gathering stuff for you. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go. Please. Okay. I got C2 Llama and 1 every 50-50. Ah, I made a mistake. I probably needed Mualani for this team. Oh, no. I'm going backwards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I think I made a mistake. This could be bad. This could be bad. We're making it. Okay, we made it. Okay, sweet. Let's switch to Mualani. Switch to... Oh! Nice. They expanded the character roster. All right, sweet. So, Mualani, Mefwika, someone, Silali, Shielanen. It's not a bad exploration team. Like, it's a very good exploration team. All right. We're going to wait this out, and then we're going to try and make it to that ship, I guess. Or do we try use Silali over there? Could we? Do you think we could make it with Mualani? I don't know. Ooh, Mualani doesn't get her massive, and there's no Night Soul transmission here, so yeah, I'm gonna pass on that, and we're just gonna try and glide over there. Mualani, you're short, but go. You're too short for this. All right, let's go. Let's just climb up the mountain. Let's go. All right, Shielanen, great. Okay. Don't like this. We're close, but not close enough. Fiorina?
Perfect. What?
That was also an option. Fiorina's, like, underwater gimmick or walking on water gimmick was, like, the worst implementation they could have had because it was the one time you wanted to go underwater. They were legitimately the one time you wanted to go underwater is when they gave us a character that could literally walk on water. Like, why would you do that? This is bad. If I fall, we'll just switch to Fiorina. I think I'm gonna fall. I don't think we have enough stamina for this. Yeah, no. Not enough stamina. Shielanen's probably gonna die. Oh, nope, never mind. Alright. Well, let's go ahead, grab Fiorina instead of Silali here. Grab you. Not what I wanted. Fiorina.
Witness my
Okay, let's go. Yay. Alright. Because we also need to go and explore and gather her materials. Either that or I'll click through the Archon quest, which is so dumb. Like, they're just incentivizing you to click through these quests to get rewards for the characters. Like, it's a good idea, but awful implementation, because all it means is that the faster you get done with the Archon quest, the faster you can level up your new character. It really does hurt you in a way. It's very weird that they would just so easily go and be like, yeah, that's what I want. All right, like it's... All right, there we go. Fiorina is done. Thank you very much. And we're just going to go ahead and grab this. Make a Luma wheelchair. Why? Why are you doing this? Genshin, in no way have I ever wanted to start a quest. Simple as that. That's the end of the sentence. I have never wanted to start a quest. That's the end of the sentence. All the sentence has to be. This is interesting. They've modified a statue. What do you mean? Like, to, like, make Llama a wheelchair? There's no reason to do that. Alright, chat. Now, ooh. This looks cool. Let's go ahead. I mean, let's try the standard one. Let's see what happens. I am assuming. I want to see what Lauma looks like, honestly. Alright, we got, we gain. Whoa. Bro, why? Who let Grimmsnarl from Pokemon in? Who did it? Who did this? So, it's just a one enemy. What the heck? So, like anti-Mavwika, you know, just coincidentally. You know, if this was like, how does Lauma want to be built again? Like, she's not she wants crit stats, right? She wants crit rate here, right? It's not bad. You get crit damage. Like, this would be only if you have, like, a lot. Oh, yeah, now we can see that. Ooh. This is crazy. I will be making Flynn's pieces, though. I will absolutely be making Flynn's pieces. But yeah, that's crazy. They outright were just like, nah, you're not allowed to have that anymore. You're not doing Mavwika one shots anymore. This is like a specific mechanic to target that. Like that's literally all this is. It's just a specific mechanic to target Mavwika one shots. That is insane. EM. Really? That's what she wants as her build? I feel like that... Oh, wait. I forgot. This is going to be an Anefa piece, too. So... I feel like... Lauma doesn't want to try crit builds? I mean, I don't think KQM has it. I think maybe one website has it. I haven't looked into Llama really at all, beyond just what people say and stuff. The one site that I'm looking at says Elemental Mastery or crit rate in terms of this. Obviously not damage bonus, right? Because damage bonus is useless. Huh? I refuse to believe her best artifact set is Deepwood. That just must be before they knew about the artifact set. I refuse to believe that. This is her best artifact set. There's no, shut up. This is her best. This is her best artifact set. Shut up. Like by far, just shut up. Like that's just not. It's not true that Deepwood is her best artifact. No, I refuse. All right. Boom. Anti-Mavwika meta coming in. It is so like crazy that they confidently strut it out. Boys, refresh me on Anefa's build, right? Like refresh me on Anefa's build, guys. Like, I'm pretty confident that is like a god piece for her. Well, yeah, but... Well, okay, so yeah, that is what it is. Because it's all party members increase Elemental Mastery by 60 if you have one, character. But, I mean, you would use Ayano for her. But, let's talk about Anefa. Whew. I'm pretty confident that is now her best piece. Let me go check. Just quickly, because I'm pretty confident you use attack percent on Anefa because damage bonus is useless on her. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Well, I'm not wrong calling it an it because she's a robot. All right, Anefa, how you doing, lady? Goblet. Yeah. That is, oh boy, it's a really good piece for her. A really good piece for Anefa. I will take that. Because what this is, it just increases her own elemental mastery, which is good on, teams where she's triggering the thing. But I guarantee on Flynn's teams, you're going to want that full party member elemental mastery. All right, let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, get out of here. Don't care about you. Yeah, this is interesting. Alright. Using a little more. I'll take it. That's gonna be a Flynn's piece. It is and will be a Flynn's piece. Energy recharge, almost mastery. My NFS pieces are gonna look insane. Like they are insane. Let's go ahead, get this through and through. I am excited for Flynn's, honestly. Flynn's is gonna be very, very hype for me, because I'm probably, like, given the fact that I still, like, I did what 20 summons on the weapon. You guys never saw, but I did 20 summons on the weapon banner. I've got 32 here. Then we're gonna have the login, so that's 20 there, and then I got 7 here. So we've got in total, like, still, you know, 59 summons, and then we have summons on the weapon banner. Just a little bit of summons on the weapon banner. Yeah, not bad at all. That is a pure troll artifact, man. Like that's pure troll. Danger damage bonus. I mean, it's not bad for an off piece. Like this is probably a great off piece for my Kinich. I think I have a goblet off piece for Kinich, so he's probably now gonna get an upgrade for that. That's probably an upgrade for him, right? If I go look at my Kinich real quick, I think his off piece is his off piece isn't goblet, but his off piece might not be goblet, but I feel like I could get a better thing than this in terms of an obsidian. Like I crit damage obsidian. Oh, it's not that hard. You know, what I go ahead and I lose. Well, I don't want to lose crit rate, right? I don't want to lose crit rate. All right, so this is not so easy. It's not so easy, but I mean, I could just use this. I could just take that from Chaska and use that. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm happy. Things are working out. Gonna use my resin things now. And we're going to see what kind of good pieces we can get. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. HP. Attack. Nope. This is all pretty bad. I mean, this isn't awful for Anefa, right? But still pretty bad. Because the thing is with Anefa's hits, it's still, like, you can still use Anefa's, like, hits, but it's not, you know, not great. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. All right. 3 times the rewards. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it so easily. It's on set. Crit rate with crit damage. First day of the artifact domain. Absolutely. Animo damage bonus. Not that great. Healing bonus. Not that great. Not bad. Elemental mastery and energy recharge. Basically, really what you want for, you know, Llama. I'll take it. Yeah. Let me go put some pieces on her. Let's see. How close are we to getting a somewhat okay set, right? Because I'm probably, in terms of her build, I don't know if I'm gonna go full EM or that crit at the end. I feel like there is I don't know. I haven't tested her out too much, but like, when you stack up so much EM, there is a diminishing return, guys. There is. So you don't want to just like, oh yeah, super high diminishing return yourself. But if I were to, you know, this one I don't want to equip yet. And then this one we don't have. This one, you know, we have attack percent, but we want not that. All right. And then for this, I'd probably... this could be an Anefa piece, though. So it's a little tough because I'm dividing my pieces between Anefa and her. I'll keep that off. So we have 1 piece for Lauma right now. All right. We got quite a bit of, you know, resin to go through. We will. And then I'm going to have to record a little bit of a video towards the end here. Because, I mean, the summons went crap. The summons, sadly, did very badly. So, sadly, I don't have my summons. I mean, I have them. I think my audio was good on the stream, but it didn't really work out. Attack percent, energy recharge, crit damage. I'll keep that for Anefa. It's not bad. Yeah, it's just not bad. It's not awful. Right? Obviously, you want crit rate. Crit rate on Anefa, I don't know how much she's at, but she shouldn't be too tough. It's not a team-wide crit rate buff, is it? Oh, that would be insane. I haven't like thoroughly looked at these artifacts. I'm saving for Nefer. All right, yeah. I I like her design. I just don't know how she's gonna actually look, right? That could be useful. I don't know how it's gonna, fare, but yeah, it's not a team-wide crit rate buff, right? Yeah, it seems no. It just gives all party members damage bonus. That's all it really is. Okay, so let's keep going. Not that great. All right, so grab that. Oop, oop, boop. Yeah, I need to look at Anefa's things. Alright. This is the last condensed resin. Okay. Energy recharge. Not a bad piece. Llama doesn't. Llama doesn't need that. Starcolor's watch? I'm looking at her build thing again. Obviously. And then she's got 1,000 floating dreams. And then I think that's the new craftable. Sunny morning sleep in. Yeah, I don't have really anything for her. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Don't know how that's gonna fare. And this is just stats. Alright, come on. Let's keep it going.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is show no mercy. Pyroclastic surge.
Of course. It wouldn't be my stream without Mavwika failing a 95% crit rate. Wouldn't be it. You just wouldn't be here. If you weren't here to see my Mavwika miss a 95% crit rate, then you weren't even watching my channel to begin with. Not bad. Not bad. Attack percent goblet, crit damage, energy recharge. Not bad for Anefa. Attack percent crit damage, elemental mastery. Not bad, I guess. Maybe. I don't really know. This could be good for Never. Depending on how she actually does her damage. We'll see. I imagine, judging by the way both Flynn's and Anefa and all these other characters seem to have like a lot of their damage based on actual reactions, damage bonus is going to be some of the most useless it's been ever. So Fiorina's probably going to fall off tremendously. We'll see. I mean, I don't like that. I like it when, all the stats are kind of useful, so yeah, we'll see. Not really a fan of any of these. Yep, let's keep going. Let's go. One thing about them changing the 4 substats is, like, now we don't need, to check for the 4th substat, so we have a lot less level 4s, meaning we don't have a lot for the Sanctifying Elixir, right? It used to be, oh yeah, sacrifice 500 level 4s for the Sanctifying Elixir. Now we don't have that. I am not excited for when those things go into anywhere. Ooh, okay. Check it. Not awful. I'm assuming now this gets clocked in terms of the locking, because it wouldn't have locked for the 3 substats there. It's okay. Kind of a desperate pull. Wow, that's bad. I don't see that being good. I'll keep it because it is just like energy recharge, elemental mastery, which is useful. But hi, is 6.0 out? Yes, I am playing it. I am actually playing 6.0 right now. Here is one of the new enemies, the Mega Mavwika counter, as I will call it. You basically fight him. If you kill him, you still have to kill him again. So Mavwika doing a giant burst, 1.6 million damage, is gonna be useless against him. All right. And these artifacts are dookie. Let's go. Got 27 more. I do also need to farm the talent books. That's also another thing. Like I need to farm the talent books. Valid name then? Huh? Let's go. All right, Feather. Elemental Mastery, crit damage, crit rate. I will take it. All right, not bad. Not good. Not good. Not good, right? Yeah. We did get Lauma. I'm just trying to get artifacts for her so I can actually use her. But then I also have to farm for her, right? I feel like they need to up the amount that they give, and they need to not lock their rewards behind Archon quests. Honestly, they should just give you enough to level 70 the character at, like, what is it? Just by doing the trial. Like, hear me out. This can actually be good, though. Like, but it is on a set that actively, like, helps your characters crit more. So I feel like there's a level of, like, it's not gonna matter, and you're probably not gonna use it. Interesting. Interesting. Certainly interesting. Don't know. I'm gonna start that update. Oh. I hope you pre-downloaded. It's gonna be tough on you. Although I feel like this update wasn't that huge, honestly. Like, comparatively to previous Genshin updates, not that crazy. I'm really, man. I mean, I can't say man when I get this, but right now I don't need this. Right now, I don't need these pieces. All right. Actually, not bad. I'm gonna keep that. That's energy recharge, crit rate, and attack percent. That's probably gonna be useful for Flynn's. We'll see, but that's probably gonna be useful for Flynn's. You also do get a C0 Ayana, which isn't great, but it's also not like bad. Let's go ahead. I've only C5 Cave. That's crazy. All right, Lauma. All right, let's check back in on your pieces. Not great. We won EM Sands. This is a little. No, we probably. I don't know what her. Anybody got an energy requirement, right? Anybody got one of those? Like how much energy you realistically want? Yeah, I need to figure out this craftable weapon. I need to figure out where to get it. I wonder, can you craft it now? That might be a possibility. One thing is, though, that this set doesn't stack, just like Scroll. So giving it to Anefa and, you know, Lauma is very possible that it's going to end up just not being, you know, good. So let's go ahead. Let's check again for all this. Energy recharge, almost mastery. This has crit damage on top of that, but I don't really. I'd rather. Crit rate is probably my most prioritized thing, I think. And then this needs to be EM too. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of EM pieces. That's what I'm seeing. Like, EM pieces, not really. So we're probably going to end up giving her crit rate and then an EM Sands and, you know, Goblet. I'm back. I accidentally clicked out and, oh god. I hope I'm back. I think I'm back. Maybe. I accidentally clicked out, stopped streaming. I just pressed the start streaming button again. I think I'm back. I think we're good. 200 solo Dendro? But most likely with Nefer, she isn't gonna be solo Dendro, though. You know? Ooh, great. I'm gonna lock that just because it's got the main stat. I'll take it. Yeah, she isn't like a character that's probably gonna. The issue is, all right. So the issue I see, right, with Lauma, is you're gonna build her with a whole bunch of EM in mind. But if you use a Hyper Bloom team, does that even matter? Right? Like your character's just gonna end up being like your main character, because she doesn't do anything special with Hyper Bloom in terms of like converting it to a lunar reaction. So it's just regular old Hyper Bloom, right? Like I'm pretty confident in that, right? It's just regular old Hyper Bloom, and it's just got this, which is crazy that she has that automatically. She doesn't need to. Well, she might need to get level 40 for it, but like she gets that immediately. This is the passive that she doesn't get immediately. Reduction obtainable. Oh wait, what is this? Okay, that's why you want to give her Elemental Mastery. Yeah, they gave you incentives here. But it's still only 32% damage bonus. Oh, well, that's also... What is it? Which one is it? Spirit Envoy Metamorphosis? What? Oh, charge attack. Oh, her charge attack like consumes her stuff. I don't necessarily know a lot about this. I do need to actually farm this though. Oh, available for a limited. All right, well, it's not too bad. Wait a minute. Exchanging gift shop? Oh, not that. I'm good. I'm good. We're not gonna do that. You'll need like 160 ER. Well, she's already gonna get 20 from the artifact set, right? So only 40. Not that bad. Not hard to get at all. Not hard to get at all. Alright. Just need a little bit more. Attack percent, elements mastery, energy recharge. Not bad for like Anefa. Well, it is bad for Anefa because Anefa can crit. Like, she can. So, like, it's not good to give that stuff to Anefa. Let me see. Alright, so we've looked at Lauma quite a bit. Let's see what Mrs. Anefa's got, because she should have a pretty snazzy. That's elemental mastery. This is all we have. So I'm gonna you know, forcibly switch her onto that. Who do I give the crit stats to? Because, like, again, Lauma can't really do. Lauma's weird. She doesn't need a build, right? Like, she doesn't need one, right? She just needs to have energy recharge. Yeah. Again, because you do Hyper Bloom, sure. If you use Hyper Bloom, right? If you do, you know, Nahida, Kokomi, Nilu, and then Lauma as your Bloom team, yeah, that's when you need a full ER build or EM build. However, you do Hyper Bloom build, her EM stat does nothing except for the cooldown reduction and other stuff. Lauma, buff. Hyper. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I remember now. I literally looked at it at the start when I got her. Immediately when I got her talent. Right. Yeah. This. I completely forgot that this is entirely based on her, you know, Bloom. Yeah. So it is just a triple EM. Yeah. You just want to go triple EM. You don't really care about her critting, do you? Like, because, like, what damage is she doing? Like, what is her damage that she's doing? So you gain 8 stacks. And then whatever that is. Or 18 stacks. And then, like, there's no damage. There's no active damage that she does. This, she does damage, but, like, I'm gonna go quickly look at something and, you know, look at her talents once it's raised up. Something tells me that that's not going to be yeah, the highest modifier over here is 284. It's not really high. And then her second hit hold damage is based off of elemental mastery. Per Vera didn't do. Yeah, I mean, she does raw damage, right, with her second hit here, but it's also based off of elemental mastery. It's a little weird. You think Lauma is worth getting for long term, like Colombino or Nicole? It's just tough to call right now because Lauma could be an Efa level where, well, I shouldn't say an Efa level because we don't know how an Efa is going to age, but Emily level, right? Emily comes out, and we're like, oh, yeah, she's pretty good. She's going to make burn teams really good, really viable, and, you know, this is what, you know, we're going to see in, you know, 5.0 and, you know, characters that are based around this. And we saw, maybe you can consider Mulaney, but we only saw really... Oh! Flynn's. Think about Cook, man. Like, I don't think Lauma is gonna be a character who is gonna be like constant, like a constant character that you put on teams. It's not gonna be like Shilonen, right, where she goes on to every single new team that's out. And, you know, I don't see Lauma being that kind of character because you need to have Dendro Bloom reactions, which, you know, it's gonna be very plausible for obviously the Archon, but the Archon might want, honestly, like, if you really think about it, the Archon could be a vape character, right, in terms of DPS, or the Archon could be a support. And at that point, it's like, well, you got Flynn's. Ooh, okay, not bad. Not the piece that we wanted it on, though. If this was on the other set, man. Yeah, I think Lauma is going to be just like Anefa, where they're basically specific for certain characters. That's where I think they're going to be. So if you want those certain characters, then yeah, get her, right? If you want, you know, Nefer or whatever, yeah. She could be a Bloom. She could work as a Bloom DPS. I mean, Llama certainly seems good enough to make that happen, but I don't think that might. It's probably not going to be her best team. If I had to be entirely, I'm just predicting though. I have no idea. I think they're gonna sort of build it how they had Mavwika. Why? You got my hopes up, and then you crushed it. All right, a little bit of crit rate, a little bit of crit damage, sure. All right, I'm gonna do maybe 2 more runs here, and then I don't know what I want to do. Probably because we need to farm her set or her pieces. I don't know. No, bad. I mean, it's crit rate. Crit rate with attack percent, energy recharge. We'll see. Again, we gotta figure out how Flynn's is built. Save since Columbina or Nicole may have dedicated supports later on. Yeah, I mean, they will. They will. They're not going to let those characters not. If they're putting some out for Flynn's and, you know, also Nefer, probably going to be, you know, dedicated supports coming out for them. I don't know. It's a tough decision because I feel like all these characters are so stuck together because they all are forcibly put on reaction damage teams. Like, it's all just reaction damage. Like, there's no, oh, yeah, just throw Fiorina on the team and they'll buff them and be a good replacement. There really isn't good replacements anymore. Like, there won't be. Like, you can have Bennett for attack scalers, right? You know, he'll buff them. But, you know, to how much? How much will he actually buff them comparatively to these newer characters? Did you get Llama for a specific character? And I'm just getting every character from now on. I mean, Nefer is definitely going to be a Llama DPS. What Llama seems to be to me is just like a character who come out and she is no, what? Oh god, yeah. I'm getting every character. Flynn's is my main guy. Like, he's the guy that I'm probably gonna be going crazy over. Lauma, not so much. The issue with Lauma for me is that I'm so used to using characters with like C1 or R1 that she's not going to feel that insane because these C1, R1 characters are getting sometimes like 30% boosts in their damage, right? So, you know, compare her, you know, and then you look at her way of getting extra damage onto her. It's like, oh, give her her weapon and she gains 12%, right? That's just not good enough in today's age. That's a pretty good piece. That's genuinely a pretty good piece, especially for a Nefa. That's not bad. Lock that, man. All right, let's go.
Light it up. Let's light it up. Teamwork is fulfill our path. You two. Wrath from the sky.
Let's go. Grab it. All right, this is the last run. I'm actually over what I wanted to do. I wanted to only spend half of them. HP, really? I mean, I guess if we get an HP scaler. Nope. Which, actually, I do think Columbina is going to be an HP scaler, because if I can figure out where to view it in-game, that could be good. Yeah, this could be good for the guy, because, again, damage bonus doesn't matter anymore. So, attack percent goblet, crit rate with energy recharge, we'll see. He seems to want to use his elemental burst, right? So, probably... one weird thing is the way that they showed off, you know, Flynn's is that he seems very, very similar to Verissa, which is dumb. Can I see it? Like, if I go to characters, L, if I... The one thing I will say, though, is I'm very... Can I see, like... maybe I have to have her in the team. Maybe. So let's make a quick... It's just going to be something like... What do I do? Because it's got to be... Here, let me copy... Yeah, right. Kokomi's coming back. Right. Hate it.
All
But,
is
yeah.
accounted for.
Sure.
out.
No, let me quick setup there. All right. So Nahida, Lauma, Lauma, and was it Yelon? No, Nilu, right? Oop.
Follow me. And bask.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we see it. Nope. L. We saw it. We saw it. Activated. Team bonus. Yeah, here it is. So, oh my god. Deploy one moonshine character. One sentence. Deploy two moonshine character. Oh boy. But if you see here, Hydro, this is increases by 0.6 for every 1000 HP. So, yeah, that's why. Yeah. So that's why. I think if we look at this, if we get a Geo character, they're a defense scaler. If we get Animo or Dendro, they're an elemental mastery scaler. If we get a Hydro, they're an HP scaler. If we get Pyro, Electro, or Cryo, they're an attack scaler. That is what I see in this. That because they definitely designed this around the new characters coming out. So, yeah, beware. You know, it'd be interesting if it was like Cryo, 0.9 damage bonus for every crit damage, right? So yeah, not a bad thing. I don't know what to do with this character. All right, let's see what we have here. So yeah, we have Elemental Mastery finally. And we're gonna want some Elemental Mastery here, but we don't have Elemental Mastery here. Do we have Elemental Mastery here? I do kind of want to make sure. It's not great. Should we go back in, chat? Let's see. Let's see what happens. High incentive to have two on a team. Yeah, because it's basically all it's gonna do is Columbia is gonna come out, and we have Lauma, who's now touching Bloom teams, right? We have Anefa, who's touching Electro teams, basically because she's entirely gonna make up Electro Charge teams, and she's gonna be way better for Electro Charge teams. And then we're going to have, probably more characters like for Vape teams, for Melt teams and stuff, Pyro characters. They're probably going to try and touch as many teams as possible in order to, get things, right? So in order to, make these new characters seem uber busted. 60? What? 60? Oh, 59. Okay. Yeah, so they have, massively nerf the amount of damage that you take for Bloom. Like, it's not nothing, right? Oh, well, they didn't massively nerf the amount of damage you take from existing, apparently. So, yeah, get out of here, get out. Ow. Last one.
Oh, Forest.
Ow.
Take my broken crown.
I tried. That is what I see in this. I try. Nahida, go. Oh, you suck. Yeah, we're just gonna retry. We'll come back. Lunar Melt, Lunar. Suconduct. Yeah. Okay. We weren't ready. Need to hold her skill. Well, she's level 40 and she died. So, I don't know. Ooh, Skirk. Skirk is probably going to age pretty well. Yeah. Honestly, I don't expect Lunar Freeze to be a thing. Flat out, I don't. There's no reason for them to make it a thing. It would be interesting if Columbina came out and immediately was like, Alright, so that's the way that you get rid of those guys. You need spread out damage over time. Okay, well, I ran out of artifact space. Great. Do artifacts now convert into salvage? Do they convert now into... Yes, they do. Okay, so great. Not gonna go for any of the new pieces, because the new pieces I might end up sacrificing a bad piece for. But when it comes to this, just get rid of all this. Let's just go. These guys can get out of you. And this should be enough for us. Lunar crystallize. It would be interesting if, like, you know, Columbina came out and she was like, oh yeah, now I've got every single reaction in the game converted to lunar. And, like, having her on your team did that. It would be interesting, right? It doesn't have elemental mastery, though. So I kind of don't want to put it on her. But Nefa, not bad. We do just... All we want to see is to get... I invited Mona so I can get another masterless thing. Yeah. I absolutely will be taking a masterless. That is actually what's going to be the next... tomorrow's video. I need to record that. So we're not going to do this for too long. Because I do need to record a video, then edit it, and then wake up tomorrow. So yeah, not great. Would have preferred to have done something better. I mean, it is, to be fair, it's a set that gives you crit rate 30%, which is low, weirdly low. Like, I would have expected power creep to happen to artifact sets and given us more crit rate, especially if it's going to be Flynn's, who, if he has a healer on his team, because isn't Nefa a healer? She's not a healer. But, you know, if he gets a healer on his team, you can then use Fiorina, but that doesn't give you the damage bonus to the reactions. So maybe it makes sense, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. I will be doing a reaction video to my Stellar Fortuna. I was not expecting... Bruh. Right, because I'm getting all the 4 stars. Well, here, let's level up some of the pieces that we've got for Llama so far. I know her name is Lauma, but every single time I see it written down, I always go Llama. I don't know why. So let me... I mean, 4 substats with energy recharge, elemental mastery. Like, I really am debating, like, just not caring about her critting. Like, it seems like it's kind of just a dud. Because if you're going to build a full EM build, you might as well not care about her critting. Like, as simple as that. You might as well just not care about her critting. So, kind of think I'm going to give up on that. Artifacts takes 2 node cry. Yeah. But I'm going to get Ayano. And then I'm just going to put Ayano on the team. Because, like, let's be real here. It's going to happen where Columbina's going to come out and we're all going to be like, oh, well, now she goes on the team. Like, everybody, literally everybody is going to do that exact thing. Because they're not going to release. I mean, you know, the Dendro lady's going to come out, right? And she's going to be on the team. She's going to be the character that you put on the team, right? And then you're going to have 3 Not Cry on the team. Because you're going to have Columbina, Nefer, and Lauma. And you could even do 4 if you do Ayana. But you most likely would do Nilu or something like that. Do I need more energy recharge? Yeah, but you don't need more height, or you don't need more Dendro than you already have. You most likely would replace something. Let me go ahead and look at. It is sad though, because like Nefa, she did kind of get so cooked because I know a lot of people hated on her, but now there's no way people can hate on her that much. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but you guys kind of have to back off with the hate. This character is gonna look really good in about 2 days, or 20. Yeah, it's 21 days, right? This is like I half want to put this on Nefa, half don't. Yeah, because Nefa is... What is her weapon? Is it crit rate? It's crit damage, so... A little tough to just put that on her. This is crit rate, though. Let's keep farming. Let's keep farming. Yeah, it's another thing. I haven't had to farm for these kind of artifacts in a while. Artifacts where it's not just like, oh, crit rate, crit damage, good. You know, it's not... I messed up. Well, simply because she made Electro Charge better. She did, kind of, but at the same time, we did the testing with, you know, Nefa, and it was like, you use Fischl or Nefa, and it turned out Fischl was nearly the same idea. Nearly, like, the same power. So, like, as much as you want that to be true, it kind of wasn't. It's kind of just like a, you know, iffy thing. I don't want to use too much on the artifacts, but I have to at the same time.
Echoing song. Off to the freezer. Manifest.
Because, like, I have to get this video done. Like, I gotta try and level up this character as fast as possible. And, you would think after, like, 30 of these things, I would have had a usable thing, but I don't need that. No, it depends when we get Flynn's. There will be a difference. When we get Flynn's, who is doing specifically lunar charge hits, who and only a Nefa can support, we'll see the difference. But the thing is, Enefa was doing lunar charge hits, which weren't really that great, and then Fischl was just doing the same damage. So that's the reason, you know, Enefa's great, but she's great for Flynn's, which, you know, I am one who advocates for these niche supports to be that kind of way. Like, if you're going to make a support niche, you better make them good for one team at least. You better make them a very good upgrade overall. Like, I shouldn't be questioning whether even another 5-star is better, right? I shouldn't be sitting there using Fiorino on my Kinich team. I should be using Emily always.
Adaptive from transfiguration. Sword. Yeah.
Miss Coffee was a little too much. I shouldn't also remove her and feel a 50% over 50% DPS loss, but it's what happens, and Skirk feels useless without Miss Coffee. So, you know, was this good? It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, that's enough. I definitely need to save some of that stuff for talents, because we have new talents, which is great. All right, so kind of don't like this, but I do appreciate that Miss Coffee was so strong. It's like, I'm not super bothered by it. Like, if they make a character like that, I'm not super bothered by it. But when I go to recommending people to summon for other characters, it's like I have to factor in that character. And if you don't have that character, don't you dare even look at the banner. Yeah, this kind of went to poopy. Yeah, this sucks. I don't have enough artifacts for her. Well, it's not like I was going to seriously be using her within the couple days that I have her. I will. That's probably gonna be what I really like. There's two different teams that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be either using you know, Nilu team, or I'm gonna be using probably Nevi Hyperbloom as overall what I'm gonna be using, because what Lauma's teams miss right now is a DPS, and that's kind of where we're at with her teams. I feel like energy recharge. All right, well, chat. That's going to be it for this video, because I'm going to go record the other video where it's going to be me talking about who to select here. Or who is it? Yeah, this character, this one. Who to select on this, and basically the number one answer is just going to be get the characters that are C6, right? I'm just going to pick Kaching or something. And then when you go over to, what is it? Is it not out yet? It might not be out yet. Yeah, it's not out yet. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Is your pillow in the back a pizza? No, it's just blanket. A blanket. It's a piece of blanket. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and watching, and I will